Just my imagination that Xbox has killed it with the Series S. Yes, I said it with the Series S because of all its capabilities, everything it will bring to the table. Yes, it's supposed to be a 1080p console, but it will be able to do games like Ori and the Will of the Wisp at 4K 60 frames per second. I'm not really sure how different it is with the 120, but you know, it is what it is at that point in time. And we can still do 4K at 60 frames per second. I know it's not a very demanding game, but those are great targets. At the end of the day, if you are a person who just plays video games every now and then, every once in a while, yeah, again, you do not want to, be dropping a lot of money. You want to go with the Xbox Series S. But if you have a job, you got stable income, drop the extra $200, get the full beast. I think there's too much major discussion in reference to which console is best for you. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or not a hardcore gamer, if you have $500, get the Xbox Series X. Now, if you have kids who you don't feel like is going to appreciate the extra money you're going to drop on them, or they're not going to really take advantage of any of things like 4K because you're going to buy them a 4K television, they're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, even 13 years old, 14, 15, whatever the case may be. Get them that. Why? Because Xbox has the ability where you can transfer from a hard drive device, so who cares about whether it has a massive amount of storage. If it's an inconvenience, guess what? It's an inconvenience to them. It does not matter. We're not going to go back and forth for which one is best for you. If you're an adult, get the Xbox Series X. If you have a kid and you're buying it for someone, get them the S. They should be happy with it because why? They didn't pay for it. There's no more conversation. They are the cheapest console out there. And I say console because I do not consider the Switch a console. I don't care what you call it. I don't care how you brand it. It is the Game Boy of the future. It is a held hand game, whatever. And at the end of the day, that's what it's for. I don't consider it a console. I don't compare it to Xbox. I don't compare it to a freaking PS4, PS5. The reason why is because it doesn't do anything else but pretty much play games. It's got a lackluster internet. I don't use it to connect with friends. If you're 30 years old and you're having a LAN party with a bunch of Nintendo Switches, well, great for you. That's not a thing. If you're sitting in bed and you have something to do before you go to sleep, that's what it's great for. It's great for that. I'm not just literally taking it out at the airport and dialing in on my Nintendo Switch. It's too big for that. It's not really convenient. It's just a big held hand game. It's a PlayStation Vita. It's a PSP. I don't feel like it's any different from those devices. It's a handheld game. Point blank in the discussion. I have me a Switch, but I don't use it on my television. Doesn't even look that great. And if you're calling it a console of the future, whether it be past, present, or future, it doesn't compare to Xbox, PlayStation, at all. I'd rather have my Xbox One versus a Switch. Why? Because I can still listen to music, I can still get on the internet, I can still put Kodi on my Xbox. You can't do anything special with the Switch other than play games, and that's why they're geared towards children and adult men who just love Mario, and there's nothing wrong with that. These are just my thoughts and opinions, but I hate calling the Switch a console because it's just like I feel like for $300 you have the choice between the Switch or the Series S. It's a no-brainer if you're a kid. Why? Because for $15, because $15 will get you the Xbox Game Pass, and with the Switch, you're just not getting anything but a bunch of expensive games. I've been waiting for Switch games hold out, and nothing wrong with holding your value, but I still haven't played Zelda. Why? Because the price hasn't dropped. Usually I'm a person who waits for the price to drop. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money. You're just not going to do it. Also with the Switch, it has no actual capacity for video games. Very small it comes with, the memory that it comes with. So I had to already buy an extra 256 gigabytes of hard drive space. It's annoying. You're not going to get me with it's a console. No, it is not a console. It is a PSP, PS Vita type device, and that's where it's going to stay. And there's nothing wrong with that, but we're not going to push this as a console anymore. I'm totally against that at this point in time. I'm just not doing it. So, at this point in time, I feel like with the Series X, Series S, it's a no-brainer. Get a Series S if you're just a casual couch potato. You just want to sit on the couch, play some video games. It's no big deal at this point in time. With the Xbox Game Pass, it's super clutch because you don't get anything additional with paying $19 for internet with with your Switch or anything like that. Just get the damn Series S for your kid, for yourself, if you just want something extra in the house, because at the end of the day, it's giving you more bang for your buck with all the media entertainment that it comes with. This is your boy with another opinion piece. Hey.